Well, we got a pretty significant update very early on in the Jonathan Majors trial. So let's talk about these brand new revelations that are making the whole Jonathan Majors side of things look pretty bleak. So today, as things got rolling, Jonathan Majors' ex-girlfriend who's involved in this case, aka Grace Jabari, who was the one that dates all the way back to March with the original incident, was the one to take the trial and then be questioned, of course, about what she's stating, that she's telling the truth, can she provide evidence, and all this. She went on to reveal that the two met during a Marvel Studios production. She then says they started to build this relationship, and as she continued to talk about it, they got to the events that led to this court case. And this is where things go from bad to worse for Major's camp. So Jabari had something that none of us knew she had, that her side was saying, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of evidence. So in front of the jury, she got to play a audio recording that is a completely separate event to what happened in March of 2023. This was from a different fight dating to September of 2022. And in it, it's very audible and you can make it out that it is in fact Jonathan Majors, and he is demanding and screaming at her, allegedly in this recording, that she falls in line and starts acting like Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama, and that he is a great man that's doing great things for not just his culture, but also for the world. And that she needs to understand this, and that she needs to be a great woman to be able to stand next to him. Now, of course, as all this is hitting all the outlets, I saw this on Variety where they transcribed the details on what was going on. Essentially, everybody's looking at this going, wait a minute, so he's demanding for her to be acting like a powerful black woman? Hold up a second. Does this make any sense? Why? What's going on? So now people are looking at this going, wait, hold up. What now? Like, everybody was shocked by this because it's like, what? She then went on to describe multiple instances where he would lose his cool and become very angry and violent when random things were brought up that he didn't like, such as when she mentioned a dog that she mentioned from a previous relationship. He got worked up and super jealous that she was bringing up something connected to another guy, which again, she said this started to sort of feed into the fear she had for him, and as things got worse and worse, she started to feel like it was getting out of hand, all leading up to this moment in March where she alleges the incident. So now we're starting to get a picture of what they were saying they had that they didn't want to mention up until the court started, you know? So now the next step is obviously going to be to counter, and she's probably going to be cross-examined. Now, when that happens, obviously we don't know, but when something like this drops, as I said, I'll update you guys and try to simplify everything like I'm trying to do.